Brad Cash!
We got 3 members of the Cult of Cash in the ring now. Brad Cash, oh, big lariat to Sal Rinauro.
You want to talk about a clothesline. He took him out of his boots.
You can see right now the Cult of Cash. Brad Cash just ordered Chop Top and Crystal Rose to go after Sal Rinauro. Alan Angels takes a kick for his troubles as he's in the corner there with Adrian Hawkins. Adrian Hawkins, remember, he drew number 1 and is still in this. He eliminated out the first 3 men of this contest. Of course, that was Dynamic Dexter, Stevie Ray Frost, and Will Caution.
Brad Cash, the devil himself. You know what the thing about Brad Cash is? When you talk to him, he doesn't realize he's evil. He doesn't realize he's got a twisted sense when it comes to humanity. Talking about brainwashing, tell me he hasn't got this cult brainwashed.
I would definitely tend to agree with you on the brainwashing part.
But when I ask him that at ringside, you know what he says? It's our fault.
Yeah, we were blamed for a lot of things here last week as Brad Cash joined us on commentary, and right now, big chops to Sal Rinauro has Sal teetering on that top rope as the Colt behind Brad Cash just looking on.
And look at Crystal Rose go. She's all over Alan Angels.
We'll be at, oh, wait a minute. Look at Sal Rinauro fighting back on top
Brian Blaze!
Here comes Brian Blaze, taking his time coming out to the ring. Very wise here.
Absolutely.
He knows that the numbers are against him, and this is a wise maneuvering here by Brian Blaze. Now, Brian Blaze is a man that's no stranger to the Anarchy. Oh, and he's in the ring now. He's going over on Brad Cash. He's facing off with him. Like I was saying, though, Brian Blaze is no stranger to the fans here of Anarchy. Made his return 2 weeks ago here on Anarchy Television. But this man right here, a former Anarchy Tag Team Champion with Jeter, and right now going fist and fist with Brad Cash.
What a slugfest here as Brad Cash has found his match. They're just going to beat the hell out of each other.
Oh, right there, but that's why I was talking about the numbers. The Cult of Cash go right after Brian Blaze, but wait a minute. Alan Angels and Sal Rinauro have teamed up to take on the leader of the Cult of Cash. Brad Cash does drop kick and a super kick in the corner, and Brad Cash is down to a knee.
That's one thing about the Cult. It's always a 3, a 4, a 5-on-1 situation. They hang together like a pack of wolves.
We've seen numerous times here that Logan Creed has been looking on in this matchup, looking to see who he's going to go on to Friday Night to face, who his counter for that championship will be. And we have another competitor coming out.
Kenji Bria!
Kenji Bria has entered the fray. Oh, and wait a minute. Up and over he goes, and he's out!
Kenji Bria has been eliminated.
That was like 2 seconds for Kenji Bria.
And there goes Alan Angels.
Alan Angels eliminated.
Alan Angels has been, oh, and look right there. What? Kenji Bria just laid out Alan Angels on the outside of the ring here after being eliminated. What was that all about?
Like I tell you this, it wasn't Kenji Bria's best day, but hey, he was out and in before the match ever got started. But he jumped Alan Angels for no reason. Go figure.
Yeah, and right now we've had 2 more eliminations. Right now we've got 6 in the ring. We've got the Colts of Cash, Chop Top, Brad Cash, and Crystal Rose. We've got Brian Blaze. We got Sal Rinauro. And still in this matchup, the man who drew number 1, Adrian Hawkins, is still in this contest.
Thank God you just pointed that out. I've been sitting here this whole time thinking, when is John the Body Johnson going to point out the fact that Adrian Hawkins is still alive? He was the number 1 seed. The first person through the curtain, and he's still alive here at the Gold Rush.
And right now you got to also think that maybe Kenji Bria may have done Adrian Hawkins a favor here, because in 4 days, Alan Angels and Adrian Hawkins, the final of the 2 out of 3 series for the NCW Championship here at the Landmark Arena. But right now we've got another competitor coming out to the ring. Chris Spectra! Spectre's looking around. Oh, big clothesline to Crystal Rose. One to Chop Top, and he just turned his attention to Brian Blaze. It was just a couple weeks ago here on Hype that Brian Blaze was part of the attack on Chris Spectre. And right now, you see Chris Spectre in the center of the ring, part of Team Tag. He was out here just a few moments ago during that television title match with AC Mack and Kevin Blue. When these men were attacking Kevin Blue, Chris Spectre came out. We know that has not seen its end here, and we're seeing them go toe-to-toe here. The Cult of Cash over in the corner have Sal Renaro, and Adrian Hawkins able to catch a breather here.
The Cult of Cash triple teaming like they do, like a pack of wolves all over Sal Renaro. And this needs to be pointed out one more time. Do you realize, John the Body Johnson, that we've got 5 former Anarchy heavyweight champions in the Rumble here tonight? So Logan Creed is going to have his hands full with somebody at Fright Night.
We got 5 former Anarchy heavyweight champions entered into the Rumble, like you said. And right now, we got the Cult of Cash. Look at that. Just got Sal Renaro over that rope. As we go back here, and Sal Renaro just being mobbed and manhandled here by the Cult of Cash. We'll have another competitor coming out here very shortly. Who's it going to be? Who else? And
here we go.
The unstoppable Jacob Ashford!
You mentioned 5 former Anarchy heavyweight champions in this one, and here's one of them. Jacob Ashford has turned his attention to the Cult of Cash. He's got it thrown around Crystal Rose. Up and over she goes.
Crystal Rose has been eliminated.
You want to talk about a fan favorite? You've got one here. Big elbow.
And right now, Chop Top, the man that Jacob Ashford faced 1 week ago, he's up and over the top rope.
Chop eliminated from the Gold Rush.
And now turns his attention to Brad Cash. These 2 men are on a collision course. We thought that maybe War Games would be the end of it. It's not. Back elbow right to the sternum of Jacob Ashworth.
Man, Jacob Ashworth is on fire here. Keep your eye on this. Up and over goes Brad Cash along with Jacob Ashworth, and they're both eliminated.
Both men were eliminated from this matchup, but I don't think Jacob Ashworth cares. I don't think he cares about facing Logan Creed. I think that's what he wants.
Ashworth.
And they're going to fight out the back here. Both those men have been eliminated. Back to the ring here, where we're just about 15 seconds away from having another competitor enter the fray here in the Gold Rush Rumble.
The war with Brad Cash and Jacob Ashworth is not over. It has just began.
Yeah, and right now, let's see who drew this one right here. Who's the next competitor out? The Peruvian Pitbull has made his way out here. Goes big spinebuster takedown there to Adrian Hawkins. This is another one of these crowd favorites. Xander Ramon, Adrian Hawkins getting all he can handle of Xander Ramon. Up and over. Oh, wait a minute. Xander Ramon may have Adrian Hawkins out of here. His number may be up.
He is in trouble for sure as he's hanging on for dear life, and he's got a very strong wrestler trying to put him out. Xander Ramon, this kid has wore off on me here of late. I tell you, the fans love him. He's strong as an ox. I think his kid's going somewhere in pro wrestling.
Yeah, Adrian Hawkins just over a dozen years experience. Xander Ramon just over 2 years experience. But he's taking it to Adrian Hawkins. And right now we also see that Chris Spectre has Brian Blaze. Sal Renaro trying to help Chris Spectre here with Blaze. One of these men here does have the opportunity to move on to Fright Night, October 27th, to take on the Anarchy heavyweight champion Logan Creed, who we've seen numerous times looking on with hunger, looking on with thirst, and most of all, disdain towards one of these men who may be challenging him for the Anarchy heavyweight championship at Fright Night, live on pay-per-view. You can check it out here on Fight TV.
Wild Billy Buck.
Oh, and there he is, the buckshot to Brian Blaze. Billy Buck just helped Chris Spectre dump Brian Blaze over This, one of the other former Anarchy heavyweight champions that's entered into the Gold Rush. But you want to talk about a Gold Rush, Billy Buck, one of the most decorated stars here in Anarchy history here in the Landmark Arena, has held every Anarchy championship since 2005, has Billy Buck. Oh, wait a minute, Adrian Hawkins is up and over, he's gone. No, he held on to the ropes. And right there you see Team Tag trying to take out Adrian Hawkins.